Chosen Vessels, what's the deal? It's your main man, Druuill. You already know I'm back at you again with another video. Shout out to the Chosen Vessels, shout out to the Galactic family, and shout out to the Druuill Nation for making it all possible. Let's get right into this one. There's going to be some noise coming up because as soon as I pull my phone out to start a video, somebody was staring at me in their yard, and now they're working. So maybe there will be some noise, maybe not. But it all brings the premise of this video into full circle. So let's discuss it. Everybody press that like button, hit that share button, and don't forget to subscribe. You already know what time it is. Chosen one. The world we live in is attention-based, and everyone is in competition. Here's how to control your mind. The world we live in is based off of attention. And as a chosen one, you get the most attention. That's why when you're out in public, it seems like everybody is in competition with you. You can't take a step. You can't make a move. You can't look in a direction without somebody trying to get in your way, let you know they're there, bump into you, let you know that they exist. I told y'all. But it's just how it goes. When you have a certain style about you, you got a certain pizzazz about you, you got something going on in your life, people can look at you and see that that's a child of God. They're going to be in competition with you. They're going to constantly have to try to get you to notice them. They're going to do things to get you to see them. And it may be annoying to you. Don't be annoyed. They are fans. They're fans. They're children. It's like kids running up to Michael Jackson. It's like kids running up to LeBron James, okay? Bugs all in my eye and stuff. That's number 2, man. It's like little girls being able to see Beyonce or something like that, you know? People are so thirsty for your attention. They need your attention so bad, and they have to get you to put your attention on them because all the attention is on you. So with you being the one that gets the most attention, everybody is going to be trying to get your attention because you get the most of it. So the fact that you get the most attention, everybody is worried about you. They cannot stop focusing on you for 5 seconds. I wish you guys could see the left and the right of me as I'm making this video. People walking out their house, people copying what I'm doing. But it's just the world we live in as a chosen one. You have to realize and accept that you are one of the coolest people that a person could ever come across. So you have to keep that in mind. We just think we're everyday regular people. Like my whole entire life, I thought I was a cornball. I probably still am to some people. That's cool. I didn't think I was cool. I didn't see myself as cool. I knew I had a little swag or something. I knew I had some style. But as far as like groups and stuff like that, I knew I did not fit in. I knew I had no chance of fitting in. I knew I had no chance of being popular or making friends with people. People liked me. I wasn't like totally hated. It's not like people were like, you suck all the time, you know? But it will blow your mind how people will copy you. People will rush out to see you. And then as soon as they get up in your face, they'll act like they don't even see you or they don't care. But that's just the way the world is. It's like, yo, you rushed to get in front of me just to ignore me. If that's what floats your boat. But like I said, it's all about attention. The world is in competition with each other for attention. And as a chosen one, you get the most attention out of everyone. Chosen ones get the most attention out of everybody. All right, I may even have to retitle this video. I have been being stalked by these people who drive this ambulance, and I keep seeing them. And it's like when you do the same thing every day and you keep seeing the same people, you are being stalked. All right, people are infatuated with you. They're fascinated with you. People like being around you. You think you're just an everyday, normal, average person. You don't think it's nothing special about you, but everybody else does. Let me fix my shoulder strap right quick. Yo, everybody else thinks that we're the greatest. We know we're the greatest. We know we're special. We know we got great things about us, but it's like we didn't know to the level. We didn't see it at the same level as everybody else. Because, like I said, we think we're just regular, normal, everyday people. We wake up, gotta take a shower, get dressed, use the bathroom, brush our teeth, wash our face, everything else, put your drawers on, put your socks on, put my pants on one leg at a time, just like everybody else. But for some reason, for some reason, our experience is different than everybody else's. I know y'all be experiencing y'all own weird little experiences that you happen to experience when y'all go out, when y'all are out and about. And it's like, I can't make this up. I couldn't make it up if I tried. Definitely not making anything up, but it's like, I couldn't make this stuff up if I tried. But it came to me today as I'm in the store, and I'm like, everybody's after competition. Everybody's after attention, and people are competing for who gets the most attention. You're really just going out and minding your business. You don't, if somebody walks up and talks to you, it's not like you're going to be rude and ignore them. If you're not busy, if you're not having a bad day, if it's not something that you're going through that's like really rough, like you just lost a family member or something, or you just like financial crisis, or that you're overcoming, or whatever. These advanced auto parts people, they're stalky too. They love to stalk. But they'll stalk you from town to town to town. You think you in the next county or the next town. Them advanced auto parts people, they will find a way to find you. All right? They will find a way to find you. But it is what it is. Like you'll start to not care about it, because you're just like, okay, you're not gonna live your life today. You're gonna watch me live mine. Okay, cool. Like you can watch me live my life. Like it never ceases to amaze me, like how many people are creeping, how many people are timing our movements, how many people are, he's gonna do this at this time, I'm gonna do it at this time, she's gonna do it at that time, I'm gonna do it at that time. And then they got the nerve to try to be better than you. How you gonna copy me and be better than me? What sense does that make? That is illogical. You cannot copy someone and then be better than them. You could, like, it's like all the people copying Lil Wayne. It's like you think you're gonna copy Lil Wayne and outdo him with his own style. You're gonna have to change it and make it something of your own to surpass him. Like, come on, man. Like, unless you, like, even Lil Wayne, he copied Gilly. Lil Wayne copied Gilly the Kid, but he had to take it, he had to study it, he had to hone that thing, he had to use it for so many seconds, minutes, hours, days, however many mixtapes. You know how many mixtapes he dropped sounding like Gilly until he started to sound like Wayne? The comparison was almost irrefutable at one time. You couldn't tell me, like, he sounds just like Gilly. What'd he say? I don't remember the bars. He said, I'm something and some. The type of flow. That's what I was trying to reiterate. I was just trying to redo the flow, but the type of flow. He said, I can't even remember, man. I wish I remember those bars. But y'all know the song I'm talking about, Problem Solver. Yeah, it was Lil Wayne on Problem Solver. I think there's some songs out there with them together. I'm not sure if they was on that one together, but I think Problem Solver was a diss track. But I think Gilly just did his own version to it. I'm not sure. Somebody correct me in the comments. But even Lil Wayne copied Gilly, right? And this is why it's great to be an innovative person. This is why it's great to be to really go in on your craft and be smart about your craft. How did Cash Money know that Gilly was the next up? How did Cash Money know that Gilly had the sauce? Because they got a good ear for music. They know what good music is. And Wayne was going to be hot regardless, whether he was going to use Jay-Z style, whether he was going to use BG style or Choppa or what's his name, Juvenile. He was going to use somebody's style. And his own style. Even before he met Gilly, he was nice. It's just East Coast, down south wasn't getting a lot of love at that particular time. And the East Coast rap that's where that's what everybody was listening to. So even in Louisiana, Lil Wayne was talking about how him and his friends would say son and stuff like that, and he would get popped on the head by his old heads and be like, "What you talking like that for, Woody?" He talking about some son, G, the God. He's getting slapped upside the head. Woody won't talk like that out here, playboy. You know what I'm saying? They laughing at me down Louisiana for sure. I know that one. My terrible Louisiana try. But yo, look, even when you copy somebody, you have to, it's a certain amount of time you got to spend with that particular style, because everybody's copying somebody. But the people who are just doing it for vain purposes, they're copying you and they're not even doing nothing with their life. They're copying you. They're not even getting anywhere. They're not learning nothing. They're not advancing. They're just, I'm the first one in line to get my drink. I'm the first one in line at the store. Everybody's going to see me paying for my drink first. He was walking to go get his drink, and I got in line before him. He was going to the bathroom, and I knew where he was going. Ha 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 ha. Look at me. I know where you're going. We can go to the same place at the same time together. Like, bro, that's elementary. That's elementary. That's third grade level reading status. Like, bro, are you smarter than a fifth grader? That's third grade level reading status, bro. Like I know you can't read past the engine that could. You the only engine that couldn't. Only engine that couldn't. Everybody else can and you couldn't. Can't even spell couldn't. Don't even know where to put the apostrophe at. I don't know what's up with these people. But it's like, yo, everybody is in competition. And it's like, yo, if everybody's in competition with everybody, who's gonna succeed? And that's just, and you have to understand that it's just the way of the world. It's just how people operate. You'll start to realize and see that majority of the people in the world are narcissistic. If they don't know it, they may not be full-blown narc, but they have certain characteristics and certain traits that lead them in that direction, that associate them with those types of people. Because the way of the world, if it's attention-based, and if narcissists are people who try to get the most attention out of everyone, every situation, everything, then that's not too far off. Because, I mean, once you start to study this stuff, and once you start to become more aware of this, you will just sit back and you'll just let people just do them. You'll be like, go ahead, bro, whatever. You want that spot? Go ahead. You want to get your drink first? Whatever. You want to be first in line to use the bathroom? Whatever. I could wait. But it's like, yo, the person went into the bathroom. They didn't even pee, man. I'm using the bathroom. The person stands in front of the bathroom before I could even get done. They flushed the toilet and just washed their hands and just walked out. I'm like, bro, you did not, like, yo, I'm focused on my own stream. I'm focused on my own stream. But I mean, you did cut in front of me to follow me into the bathroom. So I'm like, okay, bathroom buddy, whatever. I don't even stand next to this fool because that's what he thought I was gonna do. I go over to the stall. I don't do the Roman toilets. All right. You know, I don't do Druuill don't do Roman toilets. All right. Especially if it's two people in there. If it's one and I'm feeling brave, I'll do it by myself. But if I'm feeling a little eerie, I will walk into the sit-down toilet and stand up and handle my business. What I realized is that, yo, this man didn't even use the bathroom, y'all. This man just walked in there just to be in the bathroom at the same time as somebody. I'm not sure what's up with that. I don't know how to analyze that. I don't think I'm gonna try. You know what I'm saying? I could try to connect the dots on that, but that's not what we do over here on this channel. You walking in the bathroom with me is as far as I go. That's as many dots as I could connect with that scenario. But yo, it's just like, and then when I walked out the bathroom, this everywhere I walk and everywhere I step, this person is making an effort to get in front of me. So I'm like, yo, people are losing their damn mind out here over us chosen ones. And I know other chosen ones have said that before, but I'm here to reiterate it. People are losing their mind over us. They don't know what to do with themselves and our presence. They don't know. They have a system shutdown. System shutdown error does not compute. Like their mind is on the fritz. That's something that they used to say in the 90s when stuff didn't work. It's on the fritz. Their mind is on the fritz. they don't know how, they cannot operate. Everything shuts down and everything stops working right in our presence because they didn't know somebody could get that much attention before they saw us. They had no idea somebody was this special before they came around us. And I'm not trying to toot our own horn, but it's like, yo, why are people acting like this towards us if we're not that special? If we're not who we say we are, if we really don't matter? If we don't matter, why is everybody always up in our business? Why can't we move left and move right without somebody being in our eyesight? It don't make no sense to me. Does it make sense to y'all? I didn't think so. But it just lets you know how great you are, how special you are, and how many fans you got. Y'all got some fans out there. You think don't nobody care about you. You got some fans. All right, we got all our admirers are secret because it's like they don't want you to know that they're admiring you. They don't want you to know that they're aware of how great you are, how special you are, how beautiful you are if you're a woman, how handsome you are if you're a man, how good looking you are. You may not even think you look good, but guess what? You look great to them. You may not think you're handsome. You may thought you was ugly, thought you was overweight, thought you was too chunky, thought you was too this, too that. No, you perfect. You were made whole and perfectly in the image of God, and that's what you have to remember and keep that in mind. All right, there's more things that are beholding and lovely to the eye than just looks and appearance, because not all people who look good on the outside are good on the inside. Let's not forget that. Not everybody who look good on the outside is good on the inside. But it will blow your mind because you'll think nobody cares about you. Not that say that no one cares about you. You'll just think you're just an everyday regular person. Let me just go about my business. Everybody going about your business. I said, you think you just a regular everyday person? Let me just go about my business. No, you can't do that. Everybody going about your business is because they catch a glimpse of God. Don't we look good? When we look good, we look good. Everybody got to look. Everybody got to see. Everybody got to notice. We're people magnets because people feel our good energy. People feel us radiating love, joy, peace, positivity, success. People feel that, and they might even be watching you. They might even be watching you online. They might even be checking out your Facebook. They might be checking out your IG. They might be watching your little platform. They might be checking you out. They might know all about you. All right. But it is what it is, you know. We continue to grow, we continue to stay focused. But the one way to continue to keep your sanity in the midst of all that is to just know that you're a special person. Keep affirming good, positive things to yourself. Because with so many people up in your face and with so many people up in your business, but then acting like you don't matter, acting like they don't see you, acting like you're nothing, not acknowledging you, but they're acknowledging you at the same time, that could potentially play a lot of games and a lot of tricks on your mental. So what you have to do is you have to hold true to your and hold firm to your beliefs about yourself. That's how you keep your sanity. You have to have the right idea about yourself, because you'll mess around and think you're ugly because nobody wants to look at you, but you're the best thing in the room. You're the thing that everybody sees. You're the person everybody's looking at. They just don't want you to know. They just don't want you to see it. So one way to keep your sanity is always uplift yourself, always talk good to yourself, always be good to yourself, treat yourself right, tell yourself positive things, use your affirmations. All right, pray to God that you're always able to feel good about yourself. Pray to God that you always put work and put time and effort into yourself. Pray to God that you'll always be able to recognize your own wealth, your own worth, all right, your own greatness, and pray to Him that you'll see it and that you won't need anybody else to see it. All right, as long as you know that you're great and you don't need anybody else to validate you, pray to God that you won't need validation from anybody, because you don't. As long as you continue to validate yourself and you make yourself feel better, and you tell yourself all the good things about yourself that other people are thinking, that are too jealous, too hateful, too whatever, too shy, too nervous, whatever, to tell you, you'll be fine and you'll keep your sanity. Because people it plays tricks on your mind, and it's like people are playing a game because they see you, they pay the most attention to you, they know you're the one that gets all the attention whenever you step out, and all you can do is just be patient, stay focused, and just let them go first. Just let them have their way. That's how you'll keep your sanity. Because if you try to get first, if you try to be first, if you try to get to where you're going, you're going to be in competition with them because they're in competition with you. And if you get in competition with everyone that's in competition with you, you will be in competition with everyone, and that's a waste of your time. So if somebody wants to shine, let them have it. They're not going to take your shine. Somebody wants the light, let them have it. They can't take it from you. They're not taking it from you. Somebody wants to be first, just let them go. Somebody wants to use whatever first or be first or whatever, just let them have it. All right, don't be petty. Don't play the petty wars. Don't fight the petty wars. All right, don't play their petty games. Don't play their games of pettiness. People want to be petty. All right, they know who you are. They know what you represent. They see your greatness. But the thing is, some people are jealous, and everybody's in competition. All right, so when people see your greatness and they want to be that great, they're going to be in competition with you to try to be greater than you. So don't try to outgreat other people. Don't try to outdo other people. When people are trying to be greater than you, when people are trying to compete with you, just let them go. Just let them have it. They want the parking spot, let them have it. They want to leave the parking spot first, let them have it. They want to leave the store first, let them leave first. It don't matter. All that stuff doesn't matter. If they want your attention, look at it. I see you, and what? We got to learn how to let stuff go. We got to learn how to let things go. We have to learn how to let energy go. We have to learn how to let bad situations go, bad people go. And that's how you will be able to hold on to your sanity and control your mind. You have to be able to bring yourself back to your calm state, recenter yourself, and focus on positive ideas, focus on good ideas, so that way you can just let this stuff go. Letting things go is going to be the main way that you are able to keep your sanity when so many people are trying to compete with you. When the world is full of competition and you're not trying to compete with anyone. That's how you keep your sanity, not compete with anybody. When you don't compete with anybody, you still show them how great you are. Because a great person who's great doesn't have to show how great they are to other people. They just be great. So just keep being great. That's how you're going to keep your sanity. Keep being great. That's how you're going to stay ahead. That's how you're going to keep a positive mindset. That's how you're going to let people not get to you, by focusing on yourself, acting like a horse in a race with blinders on. Some of these people you're going to have to ignore. Some of them you're just going to have to walk past them like you ain't even see them. All right, some of these people you're gonna have to kill them with your silence. You're gonna have to kill them with your ignoring them. All right, some of these people you're just gonna have to act like you don't see them, and you're gonna have to forgive the ignorance. Okay, that's the main thing that's gonna help you in this thing. When people are acting dumb, when people are out in public acting stupid and weird around you, because you're getting all the attention, and they're starting to be on the fritz. Their mind is starting to shut down and not work, all because somebody else around them is getting attention, and it's not just them. Don't compete with these people. Let them do all the competition. Let them do all let them get all the attention, and you just sit and fall back. People will see you. People recognize you. People can't help but see you. You're chosen. People can't help but see you. You're special. People can't help but see you. You're great. You already have a lot of good qualities. You already have a lot of good things about you. Everybody's already all up in your business. Everybody can't stop but pay attention to you. Everybody can't stop but focus on you. And that's why people are in competition with you. That's why people are being weird around you. That's why people are trying to step in your little aura, your little orb of life, because they want that attention too. They want to feel for a split second like you. They want as much attention as you do. They want to feel great for a little bit. So just let them have it. You already see what type of time they're on. You already see what type of people is out in the world. So the one way that's going to help you stay sane and control your mind is to forgive. Constantly forgive. Forgive, forgive, forgive. When you're forgiving other people, you're forgiving for yourself. You're not forgiving for them. You're forgiving so that way you won't be holding on to all that negative energy and all that toxicity from such a competitive world. And people aren't even competing for anything. It's not like we in the NBA. If we on the basketball court, I can understand that. We playing to win. But when we're all minding our business and we're all just out living our life, what game are we playing? What is there to win? It's all about attention. They're trying to win more attention than you. They can't do it. That's why they got to compete. I'd like to thank you all for watching this video. Shout out to the Chosen Vessels. Shout out to the Galactic family. And peace to the Druuill Nation. I'll see you all in the next video. Peace!